there's no mistaking it. The continents on Lumpa's map are clearly smaller. Lies! Nothing but lies! What do you hope to gain from forcing these lies upon our people? You know well that I hope to gain nothing more than the truth, Conservato. And what do you expect will believe such nonsense? You do not believe that the evidence before your eyes. What do you believe? Do you believe that Lemurian map to be accurate to this day? Tell me, Piers. You were able to investigate this map, were you not? Thanks to Lead and my companions. Blech. Getting things mixed up. Thanks to Lead and my companions, I was able to travel much of the Eastern Sea. And what did you find? I found, in truth, that Lumpa's map is the more accurate of the two. However, the world seems even smaller now that it appears on Lumpa's map. What are you saying? Time itself has stopped. Think of Wynyard as a living, breathing being, possessing its own life force. The four elements are the nourishment needed to sustain this being. Garden, this is exactly the King Hydros himself has said to me. Ever since alchemy was sealed away, the world has been cut off from its nourishment. It has gone into a state akin to hibernation. By using less energy, Wynyard prolongs his life. Yet, when hibernating, the being has only stopped its own clock, not the flow of time around it. When a bear sleeps through the winter, it needs only wait for spring to come. When it awakens, it can nourish its weakened body again. But if a spring never comes, the bear will eventually die. Wayward is wasting away. Its continents are shrinking because its spring has never come. Hydros, how can you make such outrageous claims? The world is not alive! Tell me, Conservato, why do you think Poseidon has returned? Do you have the answer, Hydros? The elemental lighthouses. Lead and his companions have lit the beacons on both Mercury and Venus lighthouses. But have you any idea what would happen if we set the evil loose upon the world again? Yeah, that's why we're doing it. It'd be funny. You know that it could bring about the destruction of the world, and yet you did it anyway! My lord, you cannot possibly intend for these people to light the remaining beacons. I do indeed, Conservato, and I also fear the possibility of alchemy will destroy the world. But I cannot stand by, knowing as I do that the world will wither and die if we do not act. This is madness, Hydros! Does the threat of alchemy mean so little to you? Would you put the world even in greater danger to satisfy your theories? With only 2 of the beacons, that I assume you intend to send Piers out again! And I will go, Lord Conservato. Lead has need of my power. Then go, Piers. But if you do, say farewell, for you will never be able to return. You will be banished from Lemuria forever. Oh. You know our laws. Are you prepared for the outcome? I myself am disgusted by the whole matter. I take my leave of you, Hydros. Oh, thank goodness. Guy's a dick. But I warn you, I will not permit you to go through this with this madness. So he's the douche. I mean, bad guy. What will you do, Your Highness? I knew this outcome was inevitable. But I could not sit silent while our world drifted down to the path of destruction. I want you to light the remaining beacons before you return. That's what we intended to do, but we cannot leave the Eastern Sea. I have already heard of this problem from peers. Ooh. This is something I found by accident in some ruins back in my days as a thief. I'm not sure what it is, but it seems to contain some powerful Psynon energy. Seems to... you are not certain. It's a Psynon energy that we Lemurians are not able to use. I understand you travel with many different kinds of adepts, do you not, Lead? If we include peers in our numbers, we would have one adept for each of the 4 elements. Then at least one of you should be able to use the Psynon energy that this contains. King Hydros believes the item can only be used by one who wields the Psynon energy of the Earth. If I am not mistaken, it is a powerful Psynon energy we call Grund. If you master this Psynon energy, the reefs that block your way shall possess no trouble anymore. With Grund, you should be able to create a path by which you can sail into the Western Sea. Go, brave adepts! By your hands may the remaining lighthouses burn bright once more! I don't sound very well either. Oh my god. Well, what's all these humans' names? I don't know. That Psynon energy is quite powerful. It could only be entrusted to a very few people. That His Highness has given it to you should illustrate how great its expectations are. I have no doubt that your journey will be fraught with ever-increasing danger. But we are counting on you, Lead. Come on, Pierce. Good boy. Oh my goodness. After that onslaught of just saying a bunch of words. Ugh. I like how automatically got given to Gina. Let's give that to you. And you could have the delicious doggy treat. And then you can equip it. Well, it's already equipped? Where is it? Okay. Defense. Let's just give that to Lead. Alright then. Alright. I'm sorry, Travis Sand, that apparently the audio is not loud enough. I thought it was particularly nice when I played it back, when I was testing it out, but obviously I have to give it a further look into, and I'll try to make it better. But I do have a newer mic, so I should be able to fiddle around with it a lot better. And I apologize if there's any inconvenience for audio. So I'm sorry about that. Oh, what's with all these bathrobes? Where are the baths? Oh my goodness. Well, this looks like we can rest here. Okay. What is a dungeon around here? You would think, yeah? Alright, so... looks like we did everything that we should in Lemuria. Where the heck is the... like, this fountain that I could drink from? Jeez, dude. This is very annoying that I do not have a place to heal. Where's this area right here? Okay. Let's see here. There's a book called The Diary of Hydros. Pierce is most definitely still alive. I pray for a safe return. Freaking like a schoolgirl! Like, Pierce is so dreamy and like totally going to return. And we're gonna like marry and have kids later. Something like that, yeah? Okay then. Pickety poo. I just want to heal. And just, it won't let me heal. There's nobody that's like saying, oh, like, yeah, there's this area that you can heal at. Like, we may not have inns, but nothing. Not a fountain or anything. It's not alright. Silly. So, I guess we're gonna be traveling more now. Awesome. I guess we're gonna come back and we'll probably be like facing the final battle in the Mary or something like that. Should probably say goodbye to the uncle. Go to Lupin's tower. He will see you. I did. I did go to his tower. Is that it then? I guess. I'm just checking to see if there's like anything else that I could might get. Definitely seems like this is an area of importance, but I don't know what. 3 kids, a doghouse, 3 kids, a dog, and a house by the beach. And his parents are gonna come over every Saturday and babysit while we go on dinner dates. What? What? Oh, freaking! Like, that's in King Hyatris's diary? Yeah. If only. Because this is the lucky medal right here. See? Yeah, see, that's that. Testing his luck at the spring. Okay. See, I can't do anything there. That's it. And there's nothing over here. It's just a bunch of graves and a cat. I don't know. Very unfortunate. But you know what? Let's just go and travel and see what we could do and everything, you know? It's just easier that way. Okay. No. Okay. Yes. I'm surprised that Kraden's coming back with us. Like, Piers? Yes, Shiba, what is it? There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Something I have to ask you. Ask me, Shiba. You and I look roughly the same age, but how old are you really? Is that your question, Shiba? It's not important. It is to me. If you are much older than us, then I'm afraid we're not showing you the proper respect. She's got a point. Don't worry about such things. Please treat me as you have. No, that won't do. You have to tell us. What? Come on now. This is silly. No, Piers, tell us. You're afraid you haven't shown me the proper respect, and yet you make demands of me. Come on, Piers, you can tell us. How old are you really? There's nothing to do with respect. You just have to know how old I am, don't you? I knew it. Come on, Lead. Can't you get them to back off? I'd rather know too. You're in this too, aren't you? Lead, you have your with your stupidity. I will not tell you. Alright, jerk, fine. Then I'll just save the game. You like that? Game saved now. Yeah, that showed him. Alright, it should be easier to get to areas now. Oh, that's the... Yeah, I have grid now, don't I? Ah, dude! That's where I go to use the little thing. And I could actually, like, save that guy's life now. The dude from before. You know, had a face. Stuff. Yeah. Just said you could drink from the fountain in the middle of town. There's Like, you can. You can put coins into it. Seriously. Oh, come on! Have at you. Grid attack activated. I imagine this does something. I don't know what, though. You just, like, put them all down. I'm sure it makes it easier to get to Lemuria, which is good. Oh, the guy with the shirt. What guy with the shirt? There was a guy on the shirt? Oh, yeah. You know. He was all like, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Dude, I'm so happy that we got this whole thing. And things are falling into place. Gonna travel the world in your face. Gonna see what it's like. Gonna get some treasure and stuff. Jeez, dude, like, where is everything? Alright, whatever. So... So we'll go to Izumo really quick to make a quick stop to, how to say, get healthy, and get some nice relaxation and being able to use Psynergy and whatnot. And then we're gonna go to the Treasure Island. Treasure Island. And the game has finally opened up completely to us. The world is not necessarily an oyster, but, you know, something. It's something. Oh, dang it. There we go. I like how they dance. Yeah, yeah. The world is your king prong. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What is a prawn anyway? Like, is it just like a crawdad, but not a crawdad? Or like just a really weird distant cousin of the shrimp? Cause I know it's something close to that effect. I don't. I know it's in that family, that area or whatever. Saying that I could get on these things, but how? I guess I can't pass these, but I can pass the littler ones. A prawn is a shrimp. Really? It's just a shrimp? Shrimp's disgusting cousin. Like the kind that you can't eat? I used to really love shrimp when I was little, and my mom, she would make shrimp rice. I don't know what she put in it, and she was never able to like really make it again past a certain age that I was. I think it was like my teenage years where she stopped being able to make it proper, because she should make it with like it looked like Mexican rice. It's the only way I know how to say it, because it's like this like kind of reddish rice with a certain amount of spices and little shrimpies into them, and it was we called it affectionately enough shrimpy rice, and it was pretty dang spicy. She used to have this ingredient to where she cooked it for me, and it'd just be spicy enough that I could eat it, but at the same time, like I couldn't eat a lot of it, so it's this weird effect. But she used to make it for a lot of parties and whatnot, and we would be able to. She served it to everybody, and it had different how to say, what is the word I'm looking for here? It had different items in it. Like it had like like more tomato and more vegetables, and like it was spicier than it usually is. So that was always, like, it was always just a really good treat too. Okay. So how do I get there? Ah! Or alien from District 9. Okay. I mean, I'm okay with eating shrimp, prawns and shrimps, but king prongs are vile. I bet. They don't sound delicious. So that's definitely a problem. When you don't sound delicious? Mm-mm. What the heck? Okay, so they go only... So I have to get it from like this area here. Alright, whatever. All just to get a few treasures. Really? Oh, dang it. How did I get there? Ah! I'm not sure if this is something that you have to do, but I know it's something that I can do, so I'm doing it. Yeah, I see your puzzle game. Don't act. Don't act smart. I already got you figured out. Swiggity swoo. I know you. Great, so it's one of these that I essentially can't. Or is it all of them? Well, knowing that I need it, I need that area right there. This is the only one that's actually safe to like put down. There we go. Now it'll be like that forever. Ah! That was like one square! What the heck? Ooh. Can I give that to? Where's this PP in? Well, it's only gonna increase your defense, so let's go ahead and click that, man. Let's get rid of anything important, does it? Raises water power, which Piers. I mean, can't be equipped by Piers. Raises water power. Whatever. And that's it. Okay, whatever. At least the actual item itself is good. Just not the other ones. Go all the way over there. So what I recall do this, and then the babies will be able to teach me something or some jazz like that. Ah, Mimic!